This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show can and will cover serious topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Are they gone? Good. Fuck those guys. Let's do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is a not appropriate for children show. Honestly, we're in a bar, so if you got children in here, you're
Wisconsin.
You're from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I am Gary the Hammer. With me today is Dave the Gremlin.
Yo.
Just fucking Josh.
Get the fuck out of here.
And our geek daddy, Michael.
The formerly sociopathic.
Oh my god, your microphone sucks.
Hey, I've got a question.
Already? Can he introduce everybody?
No.
Michael, try that again.
The formerly sociopathic, the slightly psychotic geek daddy. Hello, children.
And then we got at the head of our table before the question is asked, Jimmy fucking Vapes from Ideal Vapor, one of our fantastic sponsors.
Yeah. Hey, what do we say?
Fuck the FDA!
Yes, my brother. Knowledge is power, and safety is key to the vaping atmosphere. That is correct.
Right on. And we are at Reamer's Roadhouse in good old fantastic Portage, Wisconsin. Yep. Great fucking bar, great fucking facility. There's a pool table in back that Standalone Vapor's sitting at. And fucking the bartenders are awesome. The security kind of sucks, but oh well.
But
Josh,
he's armed, so careful.
Yes.
It's not very secure.
Josh, what is your question here?
So what's going on with that? I see two burgers looking at me.
To go eat, take the buns off and eat.
I'm gonna take one. You can double bun it, Michael. You gotta have the extra.
Look at these guys. He's actually afraid to touch the
you know what I'm
cheese.
into? I
Holy
love the
cow,
double
he
buns.
took the meat in one big bite. Yes.
Yeah, I love meat in my mouth.
Oh, yeah. 100% beef.
So, what is fantastic about this is we got Nah Vapors. Nah Vapors, raise your hands, please. Nah Vapors, raise your hands,
Hey,
please.
dickbags, listen up. Now, vapors,
Come
raise
on,
your hand.
Colton, raise your hand,
Hey,
you
fuck
dumb
that.
shit. That's Nah
God
Vapors,
damn
ladies
it, he
and
don't
gentlemen.
listen for shit.
Yeah, and if you guys are ever in Neenah, you better check out Now Vapor, because I tell you what, you will learn more in 5 minutes than you thought you knew in a whole lifetime.
Like how big Colton can take a bong rip.
And then watch him slam the water afterwards.
That's committed.
And since he's not at his table, we're skipping him for now. Tyler from Wisco Dairy Co. is here. Tyler, raise your hand.
Tyler rocks the
All
house.
right, Tyler, the rock star. We got. Oh wait, he's not at his booth, so I can't introduce him. But he's standing in front of Bubba's. Bubba, raise your hand. Hey, Bubba's here, and Colin. See, I did it. I told you I'd do it, Colton.
you were gonna call
I
him
told you
Colin.
I'd do it. Yep.
You're going to call him Colin.
Colin from SAV is here, and the lovely Miss Jackie is here. Oh my God!
Yeah, baby. Ow!
And outside we got our DJ. Mark Block is wandering around here somewhere.
Yes, the EVCA. Yes, repeal and replace. He is sitting right behind me. Mark is an amazing man. He's taken more initiative in a short time than most people do in a lifetime.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have him later on the show too. So.
That's good. We need power, man.
Oh boy, do we need power! Look at the bullshit that they're trying to pass now.
Oh Jesus, man, that Y19 bill they're trying to throw under us. Fucking banning flavors nationwide, but they're gonna allow tobacco flavors. Really?
What?
Yeah, they will allow tobacco flavors, but they will not allow any other flavor, and that's under the Y19 bill they're trying to pass over.
Yeah, Dave, there goes your grape menthol.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't voted under the Maintenance Division Park and Recreational.
That just seems stupid. You can have the flavor of tobacco, but you can't have, like, apple or pear.
Well, wait a second.
might as well
In their
take it-
dumb eyes, tobacco is not a flavor. It's natural.
You might as well take away
That's
any
the way they look at it.
confectionery flavors too. Then
The confectionery flavors, you said?
no,
Yeah.
no more
and
chocolate flavored chocolate. None of that. Nope. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Take away that because That's the only way you're going to have to get rid of our flavors. Oh!
Hey, I gotta tell you guys, you know what? It's very important to support what you believe in, and advocacy is very important. I know a lot of people say it's bullshit. We're not electing presidents. We're not electing governors. We're not electing senators. What we're doing is we're electing a lifetime of healing from getting off the nasty cigarettes, man. We are actually taking a cloud, and we surf that son of a bitch all the way over to the other room, and guess what? I'm going to tell a secret right now.
I'm listening.
Bubba is actually the Gerber baby growing up. I know he doesn't want no one to know that.
Oh, I thought he ate the Gerber baby.
Yeah. See, I had to go there because you know what? Bubba, he supports advocacy in Green Bay. And you know what? He's got a battle up there. That guy fights for every inch. And Green Bay is a big city.
If the government thinks tobacco's a natural flavor, so is Courtney Love. Doesn't mean I'm not putting it anywhere near my mouth.
Yeah, and sperm's natural salt, but they don't put it on your frickin' food.
So yeah, folks, I was just checking the feed. Sorry about that. So Jim, you are the one who organized this little shindig, right?
I am the one that had an amazing soulmate assist me in this.
Man,
Without my wife, I would not exist today. So I have to give her credit.
My wife.
My wife. A happy wife is a fucked up life. No, I'm just kidding.
So, and since we're in Portage and all that, where are both of your stores located at again?
Well, we have one at 2814 New Pinery Road, attached to the Cup 2 Cafe. It's right off of 39 and 51 when you come off the interstate. And then we have our brick and mortar birth store up in Berlin. When my wife survived breast cancer and she wanted to open up her own store, we had no money. So I had to do maintenance for 6 months to get our year's worth of rent free.
Yes.
And dude didn't let me stop. I started working on car washes, boilers, framing. I started getting into electrical. This guy pushed me to my limits, but you know what? It took us into an entity of a lifetime of dreams with my wife. And I got to tell you, that 6 months of hard work was the easiest work I've ever did in my whole life.
Okay. You're saying easiest. How?
Well, I'm used to 16-hour days and putting in massive amounts of robotic equipment by myself with the ingenuity of today's equipment.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get in too much. I just had to release my security clearance, so I can actually talk now.
A little bit. There's still a statute of limitations on that.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Actually, I still have some, because when I went up and got my hazmat license to carry the most nastiest shit in the world, I didn't even have to wait for clearance, dude. They sent me out the door because I was already certified. So
nice.
That was pretty strange. And you know what? I worked for this company back in '83, and I designed one of the most amazing intake systems for the Cobra helicopter. And the F-16 was our two biggest projects that we worked on in a 25-man team.
Yeah.
And I still hold that security clearance, and that company still exists today.
Dude, that's awesome.
Very awesome.
It is, man. It is.
So, yeah, guys, we're going to be a little bit distracted on this episode if you're listening to us at home. And if you are listening to us at home, shame on you.
When aren't we distracted?
But you know what the distraction is?
Yes, I'm listening.
You know,
Taffy E-Liquids, our newest sponsor?
No, I want to explain something here. When a vapor starts living a new life and becomes that second soul they never knew they had because they're vaping and not killing themselves, they come to realize that the support, sharing, and caring and knowledge is power is part of a circle that will never leave. But it does not just exist in the circle of vapors. It exists in the corporation of the vape atmosphere. Taffy E-Liquids is part of that atmosphere. Me and my beautiful wife now own, should I say? All right, today's the release date, I can say?
Yes, it is.
Taffy E-Liquids. We have an amazing saltwater taffy, blue raspberry that would just freaking blow your mind away. We have a kiwi watermelon saltwater taffy, and a fruit punch saltwater taffy.
Dude, that's the one I want to try.
You want to try the saltwater one or the fruit punch one?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'll set you up, brother.
Yeah, we're gonna get
when you
set
wear
up.
pink, you're part of my life.
There you go. Wow, we're gonna be after the show is when we're gonna do the wheeling and dealing for later episodes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this juice is actually going to take us into an area to where advocacy is going to be a known thing behind closed doors, because these people, we're going to bring them in, we're going to lock the doors, we're going to show them a show, and they have nowhere to go because I'm fucking chaining it.
Sweet.
So we're going to have some fun here, and Mark Block's going to be a part of it. He doesn't know it yet, but we got some amazing things coming up ahead. And I think Mark ought to play a part in our Vapors play? What do you think, brother?
I would love to see that because this is the second time I've ever met Mark Block, and this time we actually sat down and talked a little bit before the show.
You know,
good guy, guys.
To put on a play that's going to represent a vape shop in the vaping community.
Wait. Are you saying we should do A Billion Lives the musical?
No, we're actually going to do. We're actually going to do Vapors United play, man. To where we're going to go on stage. We're going to represent a vape shop. We're going to have customers come in. We're going to get life experiences live right on stage. And the most aggressive advocator in the state of Wisconsin, I swear, will play a part of that. I haven't even asked him yet, but I swear Mark will say yes. Because to get on stage and to tell people what has changed him and what has changed millions of people in the state of Wisconsin, he'll take the stage. I think the play will be over then because Mark will be the whole thing.
Sweet.
So we got a lot of things coming here in the Ideal Vapor family and Bad Habits Network. We got a great resurrection. We've got an amazing Wisconsin dairy company. We've got Nah Vapor, another vape shop. And I'm telling you, shops that support shops
hold
is
on.
where it's at today.
Nah Vapor just sucks. But
No. Dude, he just said you suck big fat monkey dick.
No, I said he sucks huge amounts of bong water.
Jesus.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
And then we got Bubba Berry, amazing guy.
I will get you a bottle of Old Fashioned. Settle down, sweetheart. I'll meet you in the closet.
I bet you will.
In the closet with me?
Might as well.
Damn.
All right, you guys are coming out of the closet now, and the door's locked, right?
Apparently so.
Wow.
We all know he's the little spoon.
He is the little spoon, huh?
Yeah. So, Jim, there's been a few questions. What does it take to do one of these events? I mean, let's break a fourth wall here. You've been planning this for 3 months, 4 months, 8 months?
2 months.
2 months now?
Yep.
And what conned you into what sparked the what gave the spark of insanity to you to do this?
Well, when we moved down to Portage, the whole Portage vaping community was surrounded by internet. That's the only opportunity they had to get equipment without having to drive a long distance. And when we moved down into the Portage and we recognized the confusion of knowledge that was taken off the internet, we were able to bring great people together. We've created several circles in this town since we've been here, and it's the customers that actually brought it up. They showed up to the Vape on the Bay, got to see the Fuck the FDA table, and got to see the representation of many shops from the state of Wisconsin and juice companies.
Right, and you also were hosting a table for Mark Block there as well.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I always be
fantastic.
That is cool. It's awesome, man.
Well, I know when I'm in your shops, which is, I hate to say it, very rare, but it's epic.
Yes.
I usually put a 5 in your penny.
Nice.
And don't take that the wrong way, folks. I did.
Oh, no. And, at our shop in Portage right now, we have the skateboard park. It's the Portage Skateboard Park Foundation. And what we took first place on the last challenge of fundraising. Now I have 5 very authentic, very amazing decks hanging in my shop. For $5, you have a chance to win that in a silent auction. But there's another catch. A company here in Portage says we cannot win that trophy twice in a row. So they are matching every 5 we raise.
So you're saying I got a lot of catching up to do.
Dude, yes. You give me a 5, you actually just gave 10. That is so awesome. We got another company involved, and it is amazing. It is amazing. And then we also have the VFW raffle for some great firearms. And, I'm telling you, I've been an ERA member for a long time. I support the right to bear arms. Our Second Amendment's always been very close to me because why? Other countries are attacked because they disarm their public. And we are never disarmed. So, whoa.
Amen to that.
Thank you, brother.
There we go.
I got you. I will put the name on the ticket for you, okay?
There you go.
Awesome.
Our very famous and special Sparkle Pony, Dark Sparkle Pony, has just donated to the EVCA cause.
That is awesome. Or is it to the skateboard park?
Which one were you talking about?
The skateboard park?
Yeah.
Give him skateboard park, and then later on I'll cover his $5 for the EVCA.
All right,
that's my fault. I made the mistake. I will cover for it.
Well, when we decided to do dollar raffles here too, guys, so if you want to buy extra raffle tickets for $1, all this goes to advocacy to support our great juice companies here out of Wisconsin, our crafters, to pay them back and all these amazing testers that they're giving out today, and the house, the bar. You know, we've got to support the place that supports us.
Yeah, and how many bars really that you know of allow vaping in it?
2.
Yeah, Reamer's Roadhouse is fucking 100% awesome when it comes to the vape community.
Yes, and they have a tiki bar outside with a grill, and we've got brats, burgers, hot dogs.
And you guys, there's an awesome bartender behind the counter celebrating the Bad Habits Network by rocking that shirt.
There you go.
Damn, son. Yeah, she's wearing the shirt.
Awesome, brother. Awesome.
Not you. I said the bartender, Matt. So, and also, Bad Habits Network did contribute to the cause of bad habits. Matt brought his famous moonshine apple pie for $4 a shot, folks.
And that shit is good.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna probably throw some proceeds his way too to Jody, but he donated his recipe after I purchased it from him.
Is it FDA approved?
Fuck FDA. But there's also $4 of PJ's Elixir up in there, so you guys want a shot of the good stuff, PJ's Elixir. It's actually $5 with fruit.
Nice, nice. And you know what, Gary?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to do this for you, brother.
I'm listening.
Are you ready?
I'm listening.
This is a nice story that I came up just for you. All right? You ready?
Hey, let Jim talk.
All right. He pulls up to the car. He blows out a cloud out the window. She opens the door with a big old smile, approaches the car. She sees a big brass mod sitting between his legs. She gets into the car and assists him in that mod. May I hit your RDA? She says. He says, why? You may, but it may hurt a little bit because it's got power of bad habits. She grabs his mod. She caresses the RDA with a nice fancy cloth rag.
Dude, he thought this
puts it to her beautiful cherry lips and chokes.
But only
That's
on the
for
tip.
you, brother.
Oh, I love it. Oh man, I gotta clean
She at
that
least
audio
swallowed
up.
But
the end.
only on the tip.
Yeah. Okay, we're live, and I gotta really contain some excitement here. I'm seeing some Team Res coming in.
Yes, this guy needs to sit down.
A lot of the guys, Big T needs to sit down too.
I think Hammer just went from metal to getting wood.
Yeah,
But I just came up with that story for you, brother. You
I
needed
think
something.
it's hilarious. So, if I may, can I have Mark Block sit in your seat, sir?
Man, he can have it. I warmed it up, but I just won't lick it.
So at this time, guys, Mr. Mark Block, I'd like to just have his expertise at the table. Guys, this is where we go. We're going to go a little political. So I'm warning y'all, just a little political. Mark Block is one of the representatives of the EVCA. I would recommend you Google that and check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Block.
Thank you. Can you hear me here?
A little bit. Just bring. There you go.
All right. First of all,
Perfect.
I got to thank James for inviting me here. What I wanted to do with the people here and the people listening is kind of give you, from my perspective, the state of the industry in the United States, what the Electronic Vaping Coalition has been up to, what our strategies are, and what we see happening, some critical milestones in the next couple months.
Yes.
So why don't I start with, again, it's great to be in central Wisconsin. I grew up in Wywiga, so
Nice.
I know the area well.
Some good cheese out of there, too, from what I hear.
Lots. Best cheese curds in the world.
There you go.
I flew in from California last night, and I'm flying out to D.C. tomorrow morning. So this is kind of my stop in the middle. And
Right.
I will stop, and we'll pack on the way back to my home in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to visit my mother, who
There you
lives
go.
at King. But why don't I talk about what the Electronic Vaping Coalition's current strategies are? Again, if you don't know anything about us, go to evapingcoalition.org. You can see the things that we've done since we've been formed about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So, I spent the last 5 weeks in California on a number of battles. The number one, obviously, is the flavor bans. I testified in San Francisco, in Oakland, in San Leandro, and in Costa Mesa.
If I may, the flavor ban is what California is actually trying to do currently, correct?
Correct.
What that is, folks, is if you do Google this and fact check me, California, the state therefore of, is actively trying to make flavored e-juices totally and 100% illegal. Or they're trying to put a huge tax on it to discourage purchases of minors and so on and so forth, or give the guise of that therefore of, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not the state.
It's not the state.
The
Okay.
state has already leveled a huge tax that
Yes.
went into effect on July 1st. It's the individual communities of, like I said, San Francisco, Oakland, San Leandro, and Costa Mesa.
Okay.
We were able, along with the other groups out there fighting this, we're able to get all but San Francisco delayed the sale of flavored tea. That you gotta stop this in California, or you're going to see this popping up as you are all over the country right now. I think in the last week in the state of Minnesota, I saw 3 communities putting forth a flavor ban. So again, the strategy is to stop it, slow it down. We feel by filing suit in the Ninth Circuit that whether we win or lose, we will get the more important message out, which I'm going to go to last. The second part of our strategy, and again, those that have followed EVCA, is complete repeal. Let me rephrase that. Complete repeal of the FDA deeming regulations. While we're supportive of the efforts like Cole Bishop and others, we feel very strongly that you need to completely repeal and replace. Repeal and replace. We have multiple strategies in place right now to get it repealed. Again, those of your listeners that have followed what we've done in Heartland, Wisconsin, we held 2.5 days of hearings. The city of Heartland president and village administrator presented those findings to the FDA and at the Health and Human Services in Washington, D.C. They had expected a response back by now. It is not surprising to us that they haven't had one. 2 weeks ago, the village of Heartland followed up with a letter to the FDA wanting to know when they're going to have an answer. You're going to see another one of those letters coming very strongly shortly.
Okay. Well, Mark, I'm going to apologize to you right now, first and foremost. We've been having technical difficulties with the computer. I'm going to invite you back on later this week in a phone call, if you will.
Sure.
So we can give you a huge forum.
Okay.
We're going to break the live stream right now, and we're just going to record the rest of this episode. We're having a lot of problems with the Wi-Fi and connectivity right now, and I apologize to our listeners
No worries. No worries.
Right. I apologize to our special guest, Mark Block. But guys, if you're listening live, we're going to kind of leave this up, and we're going to put another one out there, a part 2, if you will.
Yeah.
So we can actually give you guys more awesomeness to go on this. So.
As they say, shit happens.
SHIT. So happy it's not Thursday. So guys, thank you for listening. We're going to be posting out another episode soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Block from EVCA. Guys, Gary the Hammer, Michael and Dave and Josh. Sorry guys, we're going to be hooking it up.